The number one pick in the 2025 NBA draft. Let's go to New York now. Celtics, Knicks.
Kevin, good evening, everyone. A beautiful Monday night in New York City. So much to do, so much to see. But for a loyal fan base, there is only one option. Watch Game 4 and another chance for their beloved Knicks to beat their hated rival Boston Celtics. As we welcome you to NBA Courtside, brought to you by Pregame. You look at the brackets, Indiana, another impressive win. Cleveland, one game away from an elimination. Meanwhile, Oklahoma City and Denver all tied up at 2. Golden State a chance to even things up tonight on their home floor. And good evening, everyone. Along with Richard Jefferson and Doris Burke, Mike Green on hand, Lisa Salters with us as well. Most NBA players and coaches will tell you one of the keys to playoff success is dealing with adversity, resiliency, bouncing back after setbacks. Boy, did Boston do that in Game 3. It was a championship response, Doris. What impressed you the most?
Well, the red-hot shooting was the talk of the town for days, but for me, it was the collective response. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown have not shot the ball efficiently, Mike, but they are defending at a high level, setting the tone with their playmaking. White and Horford continue to be timely shot makers and big-time defenders, and Mr. Pritchard got extended minutes and was tremendous in every one of them.
As for the Knicks, they've already shown in this series their grit and resiliency, coming back twice from 20 down to win on the road. But they laid an egg in Game 3. What's critical for their response tonight?
Well, everyone talks about the three-point shooting, but it's truly keeping it close. They've been down double digits going into every fourth quarter. That is just not a formula for success. So when you look at who you can get more from, you look at OG Anunoby. 29 points in his first game, but only a combined 7 points in Game 2 or 3. To me, you got to get it to Jalen Brunson. He is 5-2 in clutch games here in the postseason, and he is the clutch player of the year. You got to get it to the big fella.
As for the Knicks mindset, let's check in with Lisa Salters. Hey, Lisa.
Mike, unacceptable. That's the word that Josh Hart used to describe the Knicks Game 3. He said their sense of urgency just wasn't there, and what has to change tonight. The Knicks have found themselves in double-digit holes in the first half of every game this series, and Hart said, we can't wait to get warm. We can't ease into this game. We've got to come out with physicality, energy, and pace. And Hart said setting that tone starts on the defensive end, getting into the Celtics early, not allowing them to dribble into uncontested threes. Hart said, we can't wait to start playing once we're down by 10 or 15. We've got to be locked in and ready to go full speed from the opening tip. Mike?
Thank you, Lisa. So can Boston even things up tonight? Or can the Knicks put them one game from elimination? Knicks and Celtics ready to battle next.
Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready for war. I just came back for the win.
NBA Courtside on ESPN is presented by Pronamel Clinical Enamel Strength. 3 times stronger enamel with twice daily brushing.
New York City ready for Game 4. Knicks and Celtics, each team with multiple All-Stars. But who will be that other difference maker tonight? In Game 1, OG Anunoby erupted. A playoff career-high 29 points, his usual elite defense. Knicks took Game 1. Game 2 saw Mikal Bridges hit big shots and make these stop as the Knicks won again. Game 3, the NBA's best six-man, Peyton Pritchard, came off the bench and shined to help the Celtics earn the victory. Who will it beat tonight in Game 4? We can't wait to find out.
The NBA Conference semifinals on ESPN are delivered by Chipotle. Real ingredients, real flavor, Chipotle, for real. And in part by Google, proud sponsor of the NBA. And Grubhub. Get your fan fuel delivered with Grubhub.
The New York Knicks stun the Celtics. Oh my God. The time is here to be tested for the champions.
Force is the language. Time to speak up.
You don't get into the journey for it to be easy. So you just got to tap into your darkness.
Throw the first punch. Go.
Celtics playing with desperation, playing with force. This was clearly a championship response.
Gotta bring it. Just win.
You need to play with more of a sense of urgency.
The Knicks gotta continue to fight.
We've been here before. Come on.
Here the Knicks come again.
defending champion. You can't relax at all.
It's not supposed to be easy. Yeah, you got to beat us 4 times, not twice.
Game 4 is here. The Boston Celtics and the New York Knicks as we welcome you to the NBA playoffs. Presented by Google. It's the conference semifinals delivered by Chipotle. Spectacular view outside of New York City. There's also a spectacular view inside Madison Square Garden, courtside, where the celebs are. Spike Lee, of course, in his usual spot. So many longtime Knick fans. John Leguizamo as well. Natalie dressed. Susie Essman been here all season long watching Knick games. Tina Fey making an appearance here in Game 4. Tracy Morgan here every single night to watch his Knicks. And Timothée Chalamet and Kylie Jenner seem to be loving life right now. As we're set to open Game 4, Ben Stiller, as big a Knick fan as you can find. Our starting lineup brought to you by Mountain Dew. So Al Horford will start his 3rd consecutive game. Kristaps Porzingis coming off the bench once again. Meanwhile, Karl Anthony Towns injured that hand in Game 3, but wasn't even listed on the injury report. So he is set and ready to go. And it's going to be fascinating, Richard Jefferson, to see the response after the Celtics completely manhandled the Knicks in Game 3.
That's my favorite part about the postseason is the responses. Are you down? Are you up? How professional are you when you have a team against the ropes? That's what we get to find out about these two teams today.
And Doris with Boston, all right, they get that victory, but they're still behind in the series, so there can't be any drop in that hunger.
No, and both coaches talked to us pregame about pace. Because the Celtics were playing off misses and getting cross matches in transition, they'd like to see that again with their defense.
Last touch by Holiday. And the Knicks will get it. Of course, the crowd fired up just like they were for Game 3, and that changed quickly. It was just the ultimate championship response in that opening quarter. Celtics came out like gangbusters.